Apologize, I mistakenly pressed the stop button, but hopefully I can mash the two videos together. So I wanted to talk about the voice acting, and not so much. I mean, the voice acting is perfect, as I said before, but I love the voice actor for Joseph, Tomokazu Sugita. Yeah. So if you know him as Gin from Gintama, ah man, sorry, I'm getting emotional since it's gonna end pretty soon. Yeah. So he's perfect for the part. I just wanted to say this, and I went I went over animation. I said that it looks like a moving comic, and it looks like it took inspiration from the manga. So yeah, I have to congratulate David production on the use of CGI, which blends perfectly with the hand animation, unlike some other animes that I know of. These are 2016. Sorry, I got a bit of a coughing. Now, the soundtrack, you already know. I'm playing it as we speak, and I will put a link to the playlist that I made on it. But the soundtrack is gorgeous, and some tracks, they sound a lot from Guy Katie's action movies. It's so good. So, and they're more information about it in the description. So you can read about who composed it. But yeah, let's talk about the opening, which is Bloody Stream. Let me just switch onto it. So yeah, Bloody Stream by Koda. I like this song. I think it's one of the best JoJo openings. So and it was composed by the same composer who composed A Cruel Angel's Thesis, aka the opening for one of the best anime ever, Evangelion. And and he is coming back to compose an opening for Vento Aureo. I'm so excited from it. Oh yeah, and the ending of part 2 is still roundabout. But yes. Okay, so in order to finish off Battle Tendency, it was a high point for JoJo. I mean, a lot of people dropped the show because Phantom Blood was not good enough from all the hype that all their friends have probably said about the show. So Phantom Blood for JoJo was bad. Did not live up to the hype. Except for those three episodes, which were pretty great. Some of the best in the whole anime. So sorry, gotta read up on this. Okay, no, the side characters part two were so much fun, especially von Stroheim. No, because he was a cyborg. That is so badass. Should get an OVA about Cyborg Stroheim in World War II. That would be much controversial because he's a Nazi, so it's gonna focus on the Nazis. But Japanese, they they don't care about the backlash that they're gonna get in the West. Okay, so anyway, the Pillarmen, and they weren't as good of villains as Dio. In fact, I wouldn't call them villains because they do so much good. So I'm gonna call them antagonists. And you will see why I call them antagonists in the show. And well, yeah, the animation, it was sharp, and David Production puts so much effort in each of these animated parts. I love that they are making JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because there was an attempt back in the 90s which was not so good. I'll talk about it in my part 3 review. So the 1993 OVA was bizarre, even more bizarre for JoJo's standards. So yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, forgot to rate it. I'm gonna rate this part 9 out of 10. Could use better better use of the side characters. Be better, and the villains, they are not as good as Dio, but the fights are memorable. So yeah, that's why I give it a 9 out of 10. So with that said, thank you guys so much for sticking with me, till the end. And in 2 weeks I'll do part 3. But until then, you take care of yourselves. Do not drink so much tequila. But who am I to tell you what you should do? And so yes, I love all my viewers. You guys are great, and if you happen to stumble upon this video and decide to watch it, thank you very much. Thanks a lot to you, and I'll see you next week. Happy Joseph Appreciation Month.